God bless and great day, everyone. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T420 SEC back with another smoking reaction. What is the deal, Smoke Gang? What is the deal? How are you? How are you? How are you? So, today's video, we're going to call it Wake Up, Fellas. And I got my reasons for calling it that. So, without too much time wasted, we're gonna jump right off into the videos, and we're gonna see what we got going on here. You feel me? We're gonna see what we got going on here. So let's see where we at. Let's just rock out.
Y'all, they tricked us. Yep, they tricked us. They had black women thinking that we need to keep up with men, that we gotta be bosses and be independent women. They tricked us. I just came from working every day, my own business. I opened and I closed there. I had no time for my family. I had no time for my husband. I had no time because I was tired. I had no time for my kids. I had other people getting them off the bus and not knowing what's going on with my older son. They tricked us, y'all. Other groups of women, not all of them, in different areas, they're at home with their kids. All of that independent, you know that independent song by Lil Boosie? You know that single lady song by Beyonce? They tricked us, y'all. They tricked us. They tricked us. Beyonce isn't single anyway.
She sure ain't.
And she got, I don't even know how many kids. But they tricked us, y'all.
They did.
That's why black women are right now the #1 group getting diagnosed with autoimmune disorders, cancers. Many of these autoimmune disorders come from stress.
Fellas, y'all gotta wake up. If this young black woman has came to the realization that she knows that they have tricked our black women into believing the things that they believe, why do we still have men out here fighting for women's independence? Why do we still have men out here fighting to say, no, it's okay if she's in the same workplace as me? Okay, cool. It might be. Do she work better than you? Is her job a much more done job than yours? Or are you helping her on her job all the time? See, the problem is y'all still think that because you was raised by a strong, independent woman, that women are supposed to be strong and independent. That's where you're wrong. I'm gonna let her finish.
When we try to live in our masculine. Now, I know some of us, we have to work. And, we got to do what we got to do. But for those of us that have a choice, what are we trying to prove to people by showing that we're a boss, or we can do this and that? Because we can't. Something is always going to be not all the way fulfilled. Be it your kids, if you have to work full time. But they tricked us. They tricked us into living in our masculine when we should be living in our feminine. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Well, I am a little bit, but yeah, it's by plan, y'all. And look how we're getting diagnosed with different diseases and disorders. Even me, I personally was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis while I was in a really stressful situation of going to school. So I'm not saying don't, achieve certain things that you want to achieve or go to school or things like that. I'm saying take it slowly and only handle as much as you can. Don't throw too much on your platter, on your plate.
What she was really trying to tell y'all is you need to work on finding a husband who can help support you while you do those things. Because in real life, that's what happens. People find their mates and they support each other while they accomplish their dreams and goals. That's what real life is. But, I'm gonna let her finish telling you about you boss chicks, divas. Fellas, wake up, fellas. Wake up. Jesus Christ. Y'all still believe this shit. No, man. If she want to go out looking like that, dressed like that, I'm all for it. I stand with her. Bro, your girl ain't got no clothes on, bro. No, she got on, it's a little skirt and a little, the top, bro, I can see everything, bro. But that's what that strong independent shit did. I'm gonna let her finish.
You don't have to do that. But now that I stay at home, I'm basically a stay-at-home mom. I love getting my daughter off the bus. I love waking up to my baby and not having to take my baby to daycare or look for somebody to have to watch him. Or I love being able to take care of my body. I'm out walking and working out in the morning when I wouldn't have been able to do this before. But y'all, other groups of women, this is what they're doing. You don't have to prove yourself. We don't have to be bosses. We don't have to be independent women. We don't have to be. And that doesn't make us lazy or anything like that. We're tending to other obligations. But yeah, they tricked us, y'all.
So this young lady has woke up and she's realized that women are meant to be in the house, taking care of the house and the kids, and taking care of the man that's taking care of them. How long is it gonna take you men to realize that? Like, I'm not one of those dudes that got a problem with a woman going to work, having a job, 50-50, doing 50-50 on the bills. I got a problem with strong, independent women. That's what I got a problem with. I got my reasons why, too. But we're going to move forward. I'm not going to talk about that right now. Just know I don't like the strong, independent boss chicks, the diva chicks, y'all get it. Y'all understand exactly what I'm saying. Don't like those types of chicks. Let's move forward.
Men are finally
Let's move forward. Men are finally waking up. Let's hear what she's talking.
men are finally waking up. Men are finally waking up. They are starting to see that being loyal, giving, and doing everything right does not mean that you will be appreciated. Too many good men have been bruised by women that only saw them as a wallet, a handyman, or an emotional punching bag.
Fellas, wake up. Wake up, fellas. Wake up. Y'all hear the women talking to y'all? She's telling you that other men are waking up. They tired of being the emotional punching bag. They tired of being the wallet. They tired of being the handyman, but can't get nothing out the deal. I can't get a wife. Can't get the woman that I want. Like, y'all be playing these games with these women. I keep telling y'all, these women, if they like you, they will choose you. You don't got to keep trying to jump through hoops to choose her, and she's definitely not choosing you. Continue.
Those same men are now choosing themselves. They are choosing peace as well over pressure of the world that they have to be a husband and a father. They're literally protecting their hearts. And that's not because they don't love women. They are tired of being drained by the wrong women. If women do not see that y'all are paying attention to exactly who some of us are, and some of us are just not for the right thing. They are falling to societal pressures, their little circle that's around them, their mothers, their aunties, their sisters, their friends. They want them to be the leaders in the relationship. And that's just not how it works in this world. What we say doesn't go all the time. When you're in a relationship, you have to work together as two, not as one that is being put on this pedestal that they have to get everything done for them and men have to do what women are saying.
So I had to stop her right there, because that's not true either. Y'all are putting the relationship two as one because the woman is supposed to help and support the man do whatever it is that he's doing to support his purpose, to push him higher and further in his goal. But again, a lot of you women don't know what being a helpmate is. So I'll let her continue.
Does not work like that. Pretty doesn't work anymore. It's not about what we look like. It's about how we treat men and how they feel. And when the man knows his worth, he not gonna stay for no drama. The new standards are for women is that you have to bring peace. You have to pour back into him. It's about a woman that understands that love isn't about taking. It's about building with that man and not trying to build on him. I truly believe that the era of good men is not ended, but good men have woken up and they understand their worth.
And she is correct. There are lots and lots of men who are waking up and who are saying, we are not dealing with the nonsense. We'd rather be single. We'd rather hang out with the homies, watch football. We'd rather stay at home and read a book. We'd rather play the video game. We'd rather go to the bar and shoot some pool and take a drink. They would rather do any and every other thing than deal with the nonsense that's coming with the women that they are working on dating that are giving them nonsense. It's only facts. These are only facts. Fellas, wake up, fellas. Wake up. Wake up, fellas. We're going to move right along. I got another couple videos so y'all can understand why y'all need to wake up.
Yo, some women get on my fucking
bad.
nerve. Like, they're over here fucking turning 40.
My bad. Hold up. I couldn't hear it. Women over 35 need to stop being so picky. If you want to stay single, that's okay. Just stay single, queen. Let's listen to what she got to say. Let's hear her out.
Yo, some women get on my fucking nerve. Like, they're over here fucking turning 40, telling me that, oh, I can't find a good man. I can't find a good man. And then they fucking talk to someone and they just stop talking to them. And I'm like, well, what the fuck happened? Oh, well, I asked him what he was doing and he told me he was eating chicken wings. Okay, and that was it. He was eating fucking chicken wings. You fucking stopped talking to him because he was eating fucking chicken wings? No, he should have, like, ate something healthier. Like, I want my guy to eat something healthy. The guy fucking wants chicken wings. You just stopped talking to a guy for eating fucking chicken wings. That's why you fucking 40 and single. Like, what do you mean they ain't good guys? He's not a good guy because he eats fucking chicken wings? Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all gotta wake up, fellas. Y'all gotta wake up. Women that want you, they show you. Literally, they show you. You're not gonna have to jump through no hoops. You're not gonna have to act like a fucking weirdo. You're not gonna have to do no weird shit. And moving right along.
Zero and everything was just hitting me right.
No.
Zero.
Pay attention. Wake up, fellas. Wake up. Listen to this video.
And everything is just hitting me right now. It's like not where I wanted to be.
But this is also what happens to women in particular when they follow the feminist path. Because what happens is they realize that all of the stuff that they were building doesn't matter to them. And they're 40 and they're older and they're alone and it's harder to get a guy. And now, like, this stuff that they built doesn't keep them warm at night. It doesn't make them feel good. It doesn't make them feel valued. And now it's all of the responsibility is on them. So now it's like, oh my God, even if I wanted to have a baby, and let's say I went and had a baby myself and got a donor, I have to work. I have to support this child on my own. Like, it becomes completely overwhelming. And you look back at your life and you say, what the hell was I doing? And you look across the street and you see that woman who has a husband and a child and doesn't have a job anymore, but looks fulfilled. And you say, what went wrong for me? And what went wrong for them is that they listened to the crappy advice and they listened to people who told them that their career would be more fulfilling than, say, motherhood or being a wife or having a family or any of those things that put you in your feminine and make you really think about, at the end of the day, what brings you joy and peace. And they're at complete disease and panic-stricken and now 40 and don't feel like they're in their prime and don't know what to do about it, right? Because once the time has passed, the time has passed. And you can't change certain things, right? You can't make yourself younger and you can't take away the wasted time, and you have to find a way to move forward and say, okay, I'm 40 and I'm going to do the best with what it is. But it's very hard to do.
You gotta wake up, fellas. Don't bump into one of these women that feel like she done wasted her whole life and now she's in this panic mode to get married to some dude. Just any dude, because if she don't like you, she'll still divorce you. Like, don't fall for the overlay.
Girls be like,
The overlay for the underplay, gang. Don't fall for it. I'm just being honest with y'all. Because a lot of y'all will go off and find one of these women and think she the happiest woman in the world now because you done met her and y'all dealing good and feeling good for a minute or whatever. And then she get to thinking some other crappy thoughts and she'll fuck around and divorce your ass because she hasn't found control over who she is and what her purpose is yet. She still think purpose is for her to be happy and for someone to help her be happy. Someone to help make her happy. And that's not how it goes at all. And this is what we all know. But we're going to move forward.
girls be like, oh my God, I'll never buy a nigga nothing. We know, flat purse. We know you can't even afford dinner. That's why you begging everybody to take you outside. Who want to take me out to eat? I'm so hungry. Who wants to hang out? I'm bored. We know, flat purse. You could never. Goodbye.
So, fellas, you gotta wake up, fellas. Listen, some of these women, I show y'all videos all the time. These women tell y'all they use y'all. Some use y'all for rides around the city. Some use y'all for food. Some actually do use some of y'all for, you know, a little fun here and there. But at the end of the day, it's still her using you. Pay attention. Keep up. Stop letting these women use y'all. A woman who wants to be with you will do just that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're moving forward, y'all know. This is gonna be a quick video. I wasn't trying to be here all night. I just wanted to get y'all in the mindset where y'all need to know y'all need to wake up.
Men just want to be.
Gotta wake up. It's time to wake up. Most men have never felt unconditional love from a woman. Fellas, you gotta wake up. You got to wake up. All right, let's hear what she's talking about. Let's kick it.
Men just want to be loved, not used. Men are tired, not only from work, but just performing, protecting women, providing for women, and they realize that the love that they get is conditional. Most women will love you down when you are winning, when you are giving, when you are useful to them. But when a man is broken and he has nothing else to give, that's when he learns his position, if it's love from a woman or just convenience. But see, women get to say that they just want to be loved for them. But men, they rarely get that luxury. See,
And right there is where I have to agree with her, because the sentiment of a man loving a woman unconditionally is genuine and it's true. Men will love a woman no matter who she is, where she came from, what she got, what she doing. Is if he gonna love her, he gonna try to better her in every one of those areas just because he loves her. But with a woman, if a man not coming in paying bills, fixing shit on her house, and helping her take care of her kids, she don't love him. Oh, you don't do enough for me to love you. What the fuck? Trust me. Trust me. But I'm gonna let her cook.
definitely a man is expected to provide, to protect, and perform, even when nobody's pouring into him. See, when a woman shows up to love him for exactly who he is, that woman will unlock a side of him that nobody else has ever seen. This
She has never lied. Fellas, you don't even know it yourself. But there is a side of you that has not even been unlocked yet, because real love brings out shit in you that you ain't even know was there. Trust me. I know.
is what a man knows for sure. He does not want your money. He doesn't want your status. He just wants to know, if he lost it all, would you still be there for him?
Bottom motherfucking line. If I didn't have nothing, would you still be the rider that you are right now, that I'm taking care of you and you don't got nothing? Let me say it again. Right now, while I'm taking care of you and you don't got nothing, you my rider. But if I lose it all, if I don't got nothing, will you still be here to take care of me and be my rider? And I ain't got nothing. The way I take care of you right now, and you don't got nothing. Wake up, fellas. That's how the world works. You gotta wake up. I'm not telling you stop taking care of women. I'm not telling you stop doing stuff for women. I'm telling you make sure the woman you doing stuff for don't mind doing stuff for you. That's the bottom line. Smoke gang shit. God bless. Great day.